Hi, this is Adrian with Invest NWI, the region's #1 source for off-market real estate deals. And today I'm going to start a series, a 4-part series on using the county's websites that we use to look up the property information. I'm going to start today with the Assessor's website, and then next Friday I'll do the Treasurer's website. I'll follow that up with the Recorder's website. And then the fourth part will be a combination of the different websites that we use to look up property information in Porter County. And these websites are very helpful in determining the type of property that you're looking at, the assessed value, the taxes. You can look up if there are any liens or mortgages on the property. So today we're going to start with the Assessor's website. The easiest way to find it is to do a Google search, type in Lake County, Indiana Assessors, and then you'll get this site here. And what you'll want to do is you want to click on Parcel Search over on the left. A couple of different ways that you can search for the property. You can look it up with the parcel number if you know that, the tax ID. You can search by owner's name, or you can search by the property address. So 8845 Manor, this is a property that we did earlier in the year. Once you hit submit, it'll pull up the property. This shows you the parcel ID, the street address, and then the current owner's name. Alright, so here's a little bit of information on the property, just some basic information there. On this page here, the main thing that you want to look at is going to be the taxing district and the school corp. There are a number of locations in Lake County where the school district may be different than the city that the property's in. It may have a Crown Point address but go to Maryville schools. It may have a Maryville address but go to Gary schools. It may have a Griffith address but go to Lake Central. And that definitely affects the value of the property. So this will show you right here what school district it is in. Alright, let's start with neighborhood amenities. This tells you about the neighborhood that the property is in. Site description. Is this area improving, declining, blighted, or static? The majority of houses are going to be under static. East Chicago, Gary, you'll find some that are classified under blighted. Public utilities. Does the house have public water, public sewers, gas, and electricity? If it has everything, it's going to have a Y over here. If the house has electricity and gas, but it's on well and water, then what you're going to see is you're going to see N's for no water, no sewer, but Y's for gas and electricity. This gives you the topography of the land and then also what kind of streets that you have. So this one has sidewalks, alleys, and everything is paved. Owner transfer history gives you just a snapshot on what's happened to the property over the past couple of years. This is the current owner with their current mailing address. And you can see that the current owner picked the property up in May of 2016. And they bought the property from Top Shot Investments, who bought it in April of 2016. Top Shots bought it from Joan, who bought it back in September of 2000. Sales information. This will show you how much the person paid for the property. It's not always accurate. Sometimes, especially if it's been an owner who's been in the property for many, many years, it won't even have a value there. Valuation is the assessed value of the property, and it just shows you a historical trend that this property has gone through. Breaks it down into the land, the improvements, and then the total. Land record here will show you the size of the property. So this lot is 55 feet wide by 220 feet deep. Probably the most used tab here is going to be the improvement tab here. This actually gives you the information on the house. So this house here is a single family house. It was built in 1968 and the size of the house is 1,105 square feet. The garage was built the same time the house was, and it is 616 feet. The condition here is F. I have no clue how the condition works. I've seen properties that are dumps that are rated as an A, and I've seen properties that are move-in rated that are rated as an F, so I have no clue how that works. When you select the property here, it's going to give you some more information on it. This is a one-story house, again with a finished area being 1,105 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms, 7 total rooms, 1 full bath, no half baths. Shows you that it's masonry and it has a basement. Bedroom counts, bathroom counts, probably 90% accurate. You're definitely going to run into some houses that maybe have been improved but have not been updated. The sketch will give you an outline of what the house looks like. So this is a one-story framed house with a brick exterior, and the B is for a basement. If this house was on a crawl, this would be a C. If it was on a slab, this would be an S. The photo is typically going to be many years old, so don't use this photo as any indication of what the house currently looks like. And then the GIS, this is the aerial view of the property. That will give you a rough estimate of the boundaries of the property. So again, it's 55 feet wide by 223.2 feet deep there, 215 feet deep there. Borders Fisher and Manor. And then while we're at the GIS map here, you can click on other properties to see who owns them as well. This track back here is where the proposed track is for the train that's coming down from Chicago. Last tab here is a treasurer site. This links you to the treasurer site, and this is what we will talk about next Friday. This has all of your tax information. So that is just a quick snapshot on how the assessor site works. Great site to be able to get in and see what the size of the house is, how many bedrooms the house is, a little bit of transfer history, owner history, and all of that. So thank you for taking the time to watch it. We will see you back here next Friday, and we'll go over the treasurer's website.